Are you thinking about coming to Canada and you want to land your dream job, but you're worried that you're going to need to do an equivalency or you're going to need to do lots of experience? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about the 7 easiest jobs that you can get in Canada, and they are in high demand, and these are jobs that you can do in between doing your equivalency or trying to get some experience. These are jobs that you can get. Again, they're just like entry-level jobs. The pay might not be so great, but at least it's just something to get your foot through the door and put food on the table at the end of the day.
Hi, my name is Basim.
And my name is Razan.
Welcome to the last stop. Let's start off with Cashier. So first of all, you have to go to Indeed. I'm gonna click on Indeed, and you put Cashier, and you pick your city or the location or whatever. Let's say Toronto, and you click the button Find Jobs. Then this website is gonna show you all jobs that they are available now, so can you easily apply to any of them. You can check the job postings, the description, salary, sometimes is it full-time or a part-time. Everything about it, you can see it here in this website. So just to give you a clear picture here, you see that there is 818 jobs pops up. It means that this job Cashier is in high demand in Canada, specifically in Toronto. So it's not super hard to get a job as a cashier. And you see here the qualifications. We made a video about a resume and how to write your resume. So you have to write and read first of all about the qualifications, job description, and put all of this information in your resume.
Next on the list is a kitchen staff. So this is someone that is definitely in high demand in Canada. So let's see what'll pop up when you go on Indeed. So you, like, just off the bat, there's 1,261 jobs that are available for kitchen staff. Now, of course, that it's a very wide range of things. Like, for example, kitchen supervisor. This is probably someone who's a little bit more experienced. But if you're looking for someone who doesn't have any experience whatsoever, like let's say for example a server, you don't need any experience most of the time, and you don't really need to have you don't need to know perfect English either. So as you could see, every single job will have their own descriptions and their own qualifications and their own requirements, so be sure to go through every single one.
Next on our list today is a warehouse worker. So I'm gonna try a different website. Indeed is the best one, but you also have different options such as Glassdoor Canada. I'm gonna click on the website to see how it looks. It's pretty similar to the Indeed website. You go search and you type warehouse worker, enter, and you see all the jobs that they are available now. A warehouse worker is basically someone who can, lift some stuff, some packages, and move stuff here and there, use maybe a machine to move the stuff. So if you just go to the duties or job description, you can see all information, all your the requirements that they need for this job, any experience. Usually they don't need any experience with, warehouse worker, and you can see here the salary is between $15.30 to $27. It's very well paid, and there is some benefits sometimes, just such as dental care or vision care.
All right, so next on the list is a personal support worker. Let's go back to Indeed. That is definitely my preferred website. It's so great. It's so easy to use, and almost every single employer uses Indeed. There are, like my husband was saying, so many different sites that you can use, but my personal favorite is definitely Indeed. So a personal support worker, is definitely in high demand. You always see, I always get notifications saying that, they need a personal support worker. And the pay isn't that bad either. It's like $23.95 to $26. However, with a personal support worker, you do need some qualifications, but usually, like, I think every single one has like amazing benefits. It is a difficult job, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like it definitely is worth it, if it is something that you enjoy. Now, for a personal support worker, this is the Ontario College's website. I literally just like Googled, personal support worker, Ontario Colleges, and this is what popped up. So what to expect from a career as a personal support worker. So it's going to be anywhere from 6 months to 1 year, and part-time programs are up to 2 years. So if you scroll down, you're going to see, like, for example, Algonquin, which is a college in Canada, like a personal support worker. For that specific college, the program length is only 1 academic year for a period of 8 months. So just to reiterate, a personal support worker is someone who basically goes to an elderly person's home and takes care of them. So for example, you would help dress them, help clean them, help feed them. And of course, you'd like remind them to take their medicine, and you would see them like maybe like every day or every other day. And you'd also like drive them to like their doctor's appointments. You take them out.
One of the most easy jobs to get as a newcomer when you arrive to Canada is a security guard. So it's basically someone who can work at a mall or maybe warehouse or whatever. All you need to do is just to stay there, inform the cops or the police if anything went wrong. So to work as a security guard, you need to take a license. A license meaning that you need to take a course online and then you take an exam. This course, you have to pay the fees. There are specific requirements. So for example, here you can see at the website that you have to be 18 years or older, entitled to work in Canada, and you have clean criminal record. And as I said, it's mandatory to take the training, and then after that you take the exam. So after you're done your training and you take the exam, you just submit your application. And there are specific places where you can take the exam. I'm going to show you here. So you can go to public universities, community colleges, private career colleges, agency licensed to provide security guard, or registered employees that employ in-house security guards. So these are, I think it's everything about a security guard, and it's well paid. You start at around $21 per hour, and it's very, very high in demand. For example, when I search security guard in Indeed, for 433 jobs just pops. So it's really, really easy job to get.
Next on the list is a customer service representative. So this job actually requires like little to no experience or training. Basically, this person is someone who sits at the front desk of a corporation, answers the phone, talks to people. So if you're someone who's like super bubbly, loves to meet people and talk to them, this is the perfect job for you. It does pay pretty well, not like amazing, but it does pay pretty well. And I do notice with a lot of these jobs that the longer you stay in the company, the more that they'll increase your pay. However, most of the time they do start you off at like between like $18 to $20, depending on where you are. So for example, let's see, like this is in Toronto, a customer service agent in VGW. They tell you like their responsibilities is service, like excellent service standards, and again, to like respond professionally, efficiently to customer inquiries, because you'll be dealing with customers a lot in this job. So that you definitely have to be someone who likes to talk to people.
Last on our list today is a truck driver. A truck driver is just maybe one of the most easiest jobs to get if you are a newcomer to Canada. So if you just search truck driver on Indeed, 2,000 jobs will pop up, and they pay very well. It's around $30 to $32 per hour. It's mostly full time. If you have like 0 to no experience, maybe you can get around $20 to $24. You see here, so there's benefits, of course. One more thing is you have to be aware of that truck driver needs an additional license. It's anything between, there's M, M1, M2, Z, and D. So each of them, they have specific, tests that you have to take to be eligible for driving specific kind of trucks. Don't be confused. I'm gonna leave a link to the website that talk in details about truck driver, but here you see an overview of what type of truck you can drive in Ontario specifically, the weight of the truck, the vehicle, the combined weight, and everything about the truck driver. So let me just give you a very quick example here. Class A license, full Class A license it's the only license that covers full air brake system on both tractors and trailers. Now we're gonna scroll down and find another type of license, which is a Class D license. This Class D license lets you drive a truck with a gross weight or registered gross weight of more than 10,000 kilograms. So again, each type of license will allow you to drive specific truck, and when you take this license, you are eligible, or you can be driving specific truck. Just keep that in mind when you're looking for a job.
And that is it for today. If you enjoyed our video, please be sure to subscribe to our channel, as that is the best way to support our channel. And if you have any questions, please be sure to leave them in the description box below. We will put a link for every single website that you saw us use in the description below, so you can take a look at it and read it at your own time. Thank you, and see you next time.